Today the whole purpose of coming to Melaka is because two of our expedition members, Zico and Samantha, they are from Malacca. And Samantha has been kind enough to host us at her Limau Cafe with her very sumptuous and lovely cooking. So, and of course, St. Paul, this is a historical place, Melaka, which stands out in the world map. Many tourists from around the world comes here. So with Sam and Zico, they are kind enough to ensure that we as a Malaysian, we know our own history. We must appreciate what we have. We must be proud as Malaysians. Since this ASEAN Records attempt, Malaysia SME Congress, is also something that we want to show what Malaysia entrepreneurs, the SMEs, are capable about to the world economy and the world stage of business. So we've chosen here. So today it's not so much of the hardcore training to really gauge the stamina, the condition of our expedition members, but it's a very much a place to come for us to network together and to appreciate what we have in Malaysia.
Yeah, this time the training different. I can see that it's an opportunity I can introduce all my team, my hometown, and then heritage, and a different view from the previous one from the forest, and this one's a sea view. It's amazing.
St. Paul is more like a day tour, a morning tour, very easy walk. Not so much about training, I think I learned more about history of Melaka from Zico, from Samantha, so it was fun. We ran a bit, but I think it's more like more educational, more getting back to know a little bit about Malaysia history, Melaka history than training, but it was fun.
We have gone to so many trainings, right? So and all these hills are quite challenging, the one that we did before. So of course St. Paul Hill is relatively easy here, but there's a lot of history here, so it's very different. From here you can see the Straits of Malacca. Right? Melaka was the biggest port in the world 500 years ago, so now we are here and we can see why the Portuguese, the Dutch, the English, they all wanted this place. And then, so it's very meaningful because of this history that we are here. And I'm from Melaka, so this place means a lot to me.
Good question. The thing is, I have not been able to participate in the last 2 trainings. So for me, I wouldn't be able to compare St. Paul and the others. But I heard the others were very challenging and St. Paul is more relaxing. What I like about St. Paul is really a good warm-up refresher. And I think learning to do this together with the gang brings us closer together, and I think that's really important.
I think St. Paul Hill this time, the journey seems like more breathtaking. It's much easier than the Bukit Angsi and the previous few trainings. So this is a great time for us to have a great chit-chat, looking at nice panoramic views, at the same time to reflect what needs to be done for the next few climbs together.
My previous training was at the gym, so St. Paul's Hill is a bit more historical and you can enjoy the scenery.
Okay, this one a bit relaxing, not so taxing, but it has its own challenge lah. Yeah, because the steps, some of the steps can be repeated so many times, so that will build the endurance also. But the good thing is here you can enjoy the view, very beautiful Melaka, and also some of the aspect here last time when we passed by the town we never want to explore, but you can find very beautiful ancient history here. Yeah.
I got to say, actually, expectations were different. I thought I was going for a hike. And instead, I think there's been a lot more conversations, more relationships, more pondering and thinking. Coming to A Famosa, I didn't even think so much that this is a world-class structure. It was built by the Portuguese in 1511, right? And it was supposed to be the best fortress, the first. So there's been a lot more insights thinking than I actually expected.
St. Paul's Hill was, I guess, more easy. It's quite a low hill. Some of the steps quite steep, but overall, because it's a short hill, so more easy. I think it's a very good networking opportunity. Get to know the other sportpreneurs better. We spend, this time it's overnight, so we spend the morning and the previous evening together. It's good to get to know them, to network together. We know we get to know each other personally, what kind of character we are. So it's good in that sense. Yeah.
Okay, well, St. Paul's Hills is not so much steps compared to the previous one. That what we have gone through is more shorter steps, but of course the difference of the strength is different. So compared to the previous one.
For me personally, coming back to this place is very in the way recalling my memory. I'm from Muar, which is a town not very far from here, just like a 25 minutes drive maximum from this place. I used to come to Melaka a lot. So seeing how this city now developed, it shows that me as an entrepreneur, I appreciate the fellow entrepreneurs here. Because for a city or a town or a place to be developed to this kind of so-called development, is you cannot actually discount the contribution of entrepreneurs. Right? No government by itself can do this without the support of the entire ecosystem, and the biggest part and the biggest role that in this ecosystem is always these SMEs. Because you see, like when we are here, I walk around, at 99% and 99 out of 99 shops out of 100 are all SMEs, and they are doing very well to support the entire ecosystem. The tourists that come here, they are being served by the SMEs. This is how I appreciate, and this is how, as an entrepreneur, I really love coming to places like this and to all other places that fill with the vibrancy of the SME businesses.
The different thing I can see that even though consistency and then discipline, and then the most important is a teamwork together.
Let's not describe it as a climb. I think it's a very nice little hike, walk through histories,
having a friend explaining what really happened rather than reading from history books. As an entrepreneur, I think this is part of a life journey. Sometimes you get healed, sometimes you get interesting, different journey. So we take the good day. Today is fun. Today, my last hike, I was complaining about my knee, my back pain. It was really nice, and then we're looking forward to some very good Melaka food, chicken rice. Then as an entrepreneur, we also need to understand that sometimes it's not always uphill, sometimes it's not always roadblocks. Let's enjoy the moment that comes, the good times. It may not be forever, but it's not always better, one better after another. It sometimes can be fun as well.
This climb is like a build up to where we want to go in Mount KK. So this meant a lot to me because it means that resilience is very important. Training, preparation is very important. So we need to be prepared if we want to reach the peak. Right? So this is the whole 9 months that we are preparing ourselves so that we can reach the peak. So it's very meaningful to me. Actually, it's the same like how we do business. If we want to reach a certain height, take our company to a different level, we really need to be prepared and we really need to train for it.
This climb series has shown me that when you set a goal, so long as you do know where you're going and you know the amount of work required and you actually take action to do it, then your chances of success is almost guaranteed. Almost, right? But then again, if you know the goal, you know the action, but you don't take the action, like if you don't practice enough, you don't train enough, then you're basically planning to fail. And that, I think, herein lies the very big lesson that everybody has a goal. Everybody may or may not know what is required to get there. But when you do work so hard, work so much, that it will be unreasonable to fail.
As an entrepreneur, I think it's really important for us to sometimes take breathtaking reflection again to reflect what we need to do together as a team. I think for this session, it's a great time for us to get together early in the morning at 6:30. Everybody woke up pretty early and get together. It's quite an easy journey together for this time round. So we love it. Let's see what takes us in terms of the next few climbs.
Today is very special because actually just last week, our company just signed an MOU with the Malaysia Inbound Tourism Association. So we joined the MOU to jointly promote Tourism Malaysia 2026. So today, climbing St. Paul's Hill or Bukit Melaka gives me an insight of the very colorful history of Malaysia. So today's the location is very unique. The place that they choose is very unique because this place, besides than training, you can also learn about the tourism and history of Melaka. So as one of the industry players in the mobility industry, for Tourism Malaysia, Visit Malaysia 2026, it's not just the tourism industry that will be benefiting from it, it's actually benefiting the other industries as well because all the industry are interrelated. So as the vehicle, van and minibus supplier for Malaysian businesses, if the tourism industry is able to do well, and of course it will do well as well, and it will also bring benefits to the other industries.
It actually is a challenge because we always want to build more endurance, right? It's just like in business. So when you have a milestone already, you want to go to the next milestone. You got to set a bigger goal. So in terms of all this training, you keep on building up the endurance. So I think it's very similar in business. In order to grow, to go to the next leap, right? To be competitive in the market, you must have endurance. You cannot stop. You challenge yourself to be better.
I think it's given me perspective on a new worldview. My friend Zico talks about that our values today are really determined on our worldview. My worldview has always been thinking about my family, my business, and myself. And coming here, realizing just in our very own country, thinking of how the Portuguese came here, but before them was the Malay Sultanate, and then the Dutch, and then the British, and today it's UNESCO World Heritage. It's like nothing is permanent. And as an entrepreneur, we're always about control. We're thinking, how do we control our business? How do we run this? How do we do that? But nothing is permanent. And you can build a world-class business. In time to come, it might be owned by someone else, like St. Paul's Hill, now Bukit Melaka.
So Samantha from Limau Cafe hosted us our dinner yesterday, and it was really very delicious. So thanks, Samantha. And we had a great time just laughing together, getting to know each other. I would say it's different from a normal networking event because it was just like a gathering of friends around the table, and was a different environment, so it was very nice. Yeah. Thanks to Samantha for opening the cafe for us, and really delicious food.
It taught us how to become more resilient and not to ever give up in different stages that you have gone through, because I believe a lot of the business owners, they have gone through a lot of ups and downs, and always try to improve yourself and to make your business get even better.
So now we are already March since we first started this project like last year. So what is very important is I need to keep on reminding the entire team and all the expedition members that they must put in now more effort, because to me this is now the last stage, not the final 1 month, but 3 months. They require a lot of time to really push themselves and train themselves mentally and physically and condition themselves well for the summit in June, which is very soon from now.
My personal mental strength, and then we need each other's support to reach the top of the Kinabalu, and I can't wait.
Okay, I think I was having a good time training, getting more or less there to the shape I want, to the condition I want. Chinese New Year happened, a lot of dinners, Hari Raya and some Buka Puasa things. So right now I think it really needs to go back to pre-CNY, pre-year-end holidays, and try to get back into shape and making sure my knees listen to me this time. Right, thank you.
This will be my second time to climb Mount Kinabalu. The first time I didn't enjoy it, I didn't train for it. It was very tough for me the first time. That was more than 20 years ago. So this time I'm determined to really enjoy myself. So the next 3 trainings I have to train even more, so that leading up to Mount KK it will be easier for me. I will enjoy the journey.
I'm determined to better equip myself and train more. So I'm committing to myself to wake up at 5 a.m. to start going to gym on at least 3 times a week basis to train myself, because there's only 3 more months left before I need to actually climb. There's no time left. So in this 3 months, that's what I'm going to focus on, to better train myself and get ready for it.
It's pretty important for us to make sure we have prepared ourselves in terms of our stamina. We need to get ready, because the climb will be in June, which is only three months away. So it's important for us to get together and to train at home as well. And yesterday, I think we have a great time together in Limau Cafe in Melaka at Jalan Lekyu. It's a very, very good time for us to catch up, to brainstorm together, and to have a great chat, creating a good teamwork together.
With 3 months left, I definitely want to strengthen my core skill and then my strength, my leg strength, so that I can enjoy my climb at the same time, reach the peak while being able to enjoy the scenery and also talking with my peers and friends.
Very scary when you ask that. Think not yet ready, but I think still have to go ahead. So it's just like in business, sometimes you want to achieve more things, you might not know how to move there, right? But I have to take the current resources that I have and develop a plan, so that with the short remaining of time, I can still achieve that level of fitness to Mount Kinabalu. So I have to quickly go back and build up a fitness plan with the remaining time to go to the basic fitness level. Hopefully I can do it.
All right, so yeah, I mean, I'm jumping midway here. I think everyone's had a lot more training than I have. So yeah, I'm really thinking I got to step up. So I just did 3 runs in the last 3 days. Very minor, people think runs are a big thing. My first run was 7 minutes. Then my next run was 20 minutes. The next day I did 30 minutes, and now I'm building that up, right? So I'm looking at running 3 times a week, coming up with these hikes every month, and doing a hike on my own as well. So I think it's about consistency, right? Everyone thinks I got to get up and do the biggest thing. I think it's okay to just start off with baby steps and then build my way there, and I'm assured that I'll get there.
So I definitely need to get more stamina. So right now, made another commitment to actually join the CrossFit Games, the Red Line, in July. So I've joined the gym to get stronger and build myself up. again. So which is good because that works in parallel with training for Kinabalu as well.
Yeah, now I'm going into a lot of my lower body strength. So I do a lot of sit-ups. I do a lot of cardio as well. I'm going towards climbing stairs starting next week. So I will strengthen a lot on my lower body instead of the upper body. Yeah, okay, we would like to thank Sam and also Zico for hosting us, all of us, where we can get together business owners, like what Malaysia SME used to do, business event. So this is how, other than working, we'll organize more this type of events for our future business collaboration. So we would like to also mention about what we have realized after yesterday's event. So we hope that this can bring more collaborations and of course more support to the business owners. First of all, we would like to thank Sam from Lima Lima Cafe and of course Zico as well for hosting us. Yeah, these two are our hosts of the day for yesterday's event dinner.
Yesterday when we were here and today, so I must personally and on behalf of the entire team thank Samantha, the owner and Limau Limau Cafe, and of course Zico as well, being a Malacan here. So the hospitality that they give us, the information that they provide to us, and the guidance that they show us around the entire this historical place. They are just simply amazing people. And of course the good food in Limau Limau Cafe really make us feel like eating at home. So and I can also see all our team members, they are enjoying themselves. Now they get to know each other better. Hopefully in future there's some business collaboration amongst them.